we're going to do a clamshell to really focus on working the hip musculature. The hip musculature is going to be starting from about here and going on back to the center of the booty. You can even feel if you're working it down the leg a little bit, but we want to make sure that we're not feeling the quad a lot or we're not feeling the low back. So we need to figure out ways how not to have those fire and really isolate this hip musculature. So I'm going to have you lay on your side with the leg that you're trying to target on top. You're going to bend both knees. If you bring your knees closer to your chest like this, you're going to get a little bit different angle on the muscle group that you're trying to target. And if you need to, you can bring them further away for comfort. You're just going to target a different portion of the muscle when you do this exercise. So for me, I want to target right about here. Now, in order to make sure that we are not using our hip to do this, I need you to take that top knee and make sure that it slightly hangs over that bottom knee just a little bit. We still want to keep our feet close together if we can. And then you're going to lift that top knee up and then down. If we go too far up with that knee, what happens is we only have so much hip rotation here at the joint, and you're going to try to use your pelvis and your spine to rotate back. So in case you're having trouble doing that already, we're just going to make sure we can kind of take that out of the equation. So what you can do are two things. You can lean over just a little bit more and make sure that your chest and your pelvis are almost closed off towards the table. That's also going to push that knee forward a little bit more. And then you just lift your knee up just a little bit so you feel this musculature kicking in here. Hold and then down. If you need a little bit more resistance to do this, you can add a band around your knees and get the resistance. If you're still having trouble and you're still feeling that back kick it a little bit, you can either do a little pelvic tilt to contract the abs. And if that doesn't work, you can push down with your hand just a little bit into the table to help fire your abs. And that'll also try to stave that back from kicking in. You may need to hold right here so that you can feel what you're doing. What you want to, and then you can kind of feel if you're starting to roll back or not when you lift. So if you hold yourself here, lift the knee up, hold, and then back down. We really want to feel the isolation here right at the hip.